What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the old man, original OG. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to make videos once a week, once every other week on YouTube, showing what I've learned, what I do to increase sales for the hobby, for cards, etc. A lot of this stuff is stuff that I've mimicked from the bigger accounts, just picking up tips from them. We all know who they are. They're very helpful. It's what I love about this community. So I figured, why not put a lot of the stuff that I've learned either on my own or mostly through them in videos? And one question I've actually seen come up a lot in the eBay sales chat, I figured we can tackle as a first topic, are variation listings. There's very few videos out there that show you how to do it, if any that I've seen. So what we're going to cover today is eBay variation listings. Stick around, enjoy. If you like the video, hit that subscribe button at the end, and stick around. Let's learn something. All right, so let's go right into it. First of all, what you're going to want to do when you go into your eBay account, you're going to want to go to your eBay Sellers Hub. For those that don't know how to do that, it's pretty simple. When you log into eBay, just go under My eBay, click on Selling, you'll be in your Seller Hub. When you're in the Seller Hub, it gives you, obviously all your updated stuff, money, taking in, messages, etc. Like I said, I've been doing this now for about a solid 3-4 months, I want to say, on eBay, and this is what we've been doing, so it's been pretty good. All right, so let's get right into the variation listings. You're going to go into listing. Obviously, you're going to click on Create Listing. Wait for it to load up. So you'll see on the bottom, it'll say Create a Template. You can put in whatever card you want to put, but let's just say you want to do like a variation listing for Lou Bob rookies. Let's just use him. I love Lou Bob. I really think he's going to have a big year. So let's just say 2020 Luis Robert. I say Robert. I know it's Robert. Because it just doesn't make any... Why would you just say Robert? Why not just say Robert? Now batting Luis Robert. Anyway, so 2020 Lou Bob rookie card. I like to put pick your card, pick your rookie, however you want to put it. Pick your rookie, pick your card. Let's just do pick your card for the purpose of this. All right, so hit enter, go into it. It's going to give you a bunch of what they consider the example listings. You don't have to worry about any of that. You got to put a little bit of work into this one, all right, gang? So we're going to go continue without selecting a product on the bottom. Circling and circling. So you can dazzle it up, baby. You can dazzle this up however you want. Put whatever name you want up there. Change it up however. I like to keep it simple. Whatever card it's going to be. Sometimes instead of doing the player with the variations, I'll just, if I have a ton of, like, let's say Carolina Wave blue prisms with Panini, I'll just put 2021 Carolina Wave Panini Prism Carolina Wave blue lot. Pick your player. And I list all of them, and I'll show you, and you'll see all the players. So we're going to do Lou Bob rookie cards is how we'll do it today, though. So first thing, we go right down. The next thing we're going to go to category. It already has it. We double check, of course, but it's already got it in there. Trading card singles is where you want to be. Usual 99 out of 100 times, it will always be on the right one. I like to check anyway, though, so I recommend that everybody else does that as well. Right here is where you want to pay attention. Normally, we skip over variation listings. So you click on Create Variations. Now, remember something before we do this. You cannot auction off variation listings. You can only do a buy it now price on them. So if you want to auction these off, you're going to have to do them as a lot or individually. There might be other ways through software to do it. I don't know. There might even be faster ways of doing the variations from software. I don't know of them. But I'm trying to show everyone the free way to do it that you can do on your own as an entrepreneur trying to start a business on eBay. So we click on Create Variations. So what I do here is, I know it says parallel variety, and it's going to have all the different types. It tries to fill it in for you. It's a lot easier to do it the way that I think. Exit out. So The first thing you're going to do after clearing this out, so this is what your screen should look like at this point to create the variation listing. Taking a sip of cafe con leche. All right. So now we're going to add. And what I'll do is add your own add your own attribute. And here's where you're going to put the main category, like what you're doing. Like even though it's in the title, it's Lou Bob Rookies, you're going to put 2020 or list it however you like, Luis Robert RC. Save. Now it's up there already. Now, if you wanted to title your listing, let's say, 2020 Topps Rookie Card, Stars Only, pick your card, right? You could do 2020 Lou Bob and then add 2020 Bo Bichette Rookie and then add 2020 so-and-so Rookie. And then under each of these, you'll be able to create 12 sublistings, and I'll show you those now. So this is step number 2. We're going to stick with just what we're doing. We've created the Luis Robert rookie card, the attribute, the main category. Now we're going to create the options under there. So let's just say you don't have to put 2020 on each one. So let's say you have a Topps update. Just, I'm throwing random things out here. You hit add. Create your own. You're going to keep hitting create your own, by the way. Panini Prism. We'll just say green wave. Okay, add. And I'm just going to add one more so you guys can see 3 in there. Let's go with, I don't know. Let's go with Donruss Optic. Optic, rated, rookie, hollow. Okay, now remember, you can label it, be as specific as you want. There is an amount of letters that they will limit you to. It doesn't go out too far, so try not to take up too space. But just to go over it, at this point, we now have 3 different, you can list, as of this point, 3 different cards that are Luis Robert rookie cards on one eBay listing. This is now, mind you. You can put up to 12 of these variations, I believe, or it's 12 attributes. I'll double check, and I'll put that in the notes when we're done with the video. But it's up to 12. So you can literally have 12. I have some listings that have 8, 9, 10. If you have duplicates, you don't have to put them twice, by the way. So just another thing to touch on. Let's say I've got 5 Optic rated rookie hollows. And I know I lowercase that R. We would correct that if we were really putting the listing up. But you've got 5 of them. You don't have to list it 5 times over here. List it once. Because now what we're going to do, we hit continue. You make sure everything's right. Obviously, I'm doing this for test. Make sure it's spelled right. Continue. Okay. You do not add the photos here. You could if you want. I've never done it. I tend to add the photos last. I create all of my listings, save them, and then I go in with my photos and load them up on each listing. It's just easier for me, the process I do it. That's going to be another video, though, how I do individual listings. All right, so I skip over the photos on this section, and we go literally right into price, etc., quantity. So right now, you don't have to put UPC. That would be something if you want to put the UPC code like on a box, if you were selling boxes of cards, obviously, SKUs, etc. So quantity, we'll say 1 on the Topps update, 1 on the wave, and let's say, like we said, the hollow, we've got 5, right? That's all you do. Change it to 5. Price, you want to sell the update for $10. You want to sell the green wave for $15. You want to sell the hollows for $45 each. Now, I usually do these listings for, maybe shouldn't have picked the Lou Bob, dollar cards, $2 rookies. Like I've got, some Joe Adells. I've had some Tyler Stevensons up there. Usually pitchers that don't really sell, that are even big names. I'll lot them together and put them in a variation listing. To me, it's the best way to do it. I have not found a better way to do it yet. But anyway, so right here, what you're going to want to do is make sure everything's right. You've got your prices right. You've got your quantities right. Save and close. Okay, that's just a little update thing. Okay, so now it's still listed up here. You've still got your category. Variations looks different. You don't have to do anything. It tells you that the category, the cards under the category, and the amount of variations. Now remember, you put 5 of one of the cards, so it doesn't mean the amount of cards you have there. You can have 10 of each card and list them all in the variation, but you just can't have more than 12 different types of the card. Follow, if that makes sense. You'll understand it when you get in there. All right. Obviously, condition, they make you do this. Just click used. I leave condition description blank. Like I said, photos, you can add them now if you want directly like you normally would with a listing. We'll go over that in the basic listing photo video. Or what I do is I save them, like I said, as listings at the end, and then I add the photos all in one shot to all my saved listings. So I skip this part right now. Okay, required, just like the basics. Is it graded? These in this case, they are not. Sport, baseball. Card condition, I always do it anyway, and I'm very, very, people will say, well, you shouldn't do this and that. I check my cards. I make sure. If I don't think they're going to be excellent condition, then I don't put anything in there. So you could leave it blank. If you don't, like, I go through with a magnifying glass on each card, so you'll know what's on there. Because I like to say, make my things clear for grading. You could put the set if you want. Usually it'll populate, but in the variation, it's different sets, so I wouldn't do it. Make sure that Luis Robert is the player selected. If your player did not automatically get selected, you just type their name. Like you could put Mike. I don't know. Let's see. Mike Bell. If you wanted Mike Bell, you just put Mike Bell and hit add, and he'll show up. Because there's a lot of players that don't automatically pop up. They're not that popular. If it's a parallel, you could put, like, one of these is a hollow. So as long as one of them is, you can put it in there. Manufacturer, you could put anybody of the manufacturers because we have 3 different ones. You could leave that blank as well. I like to put Topps in there because it is in there. As long as Topps is in there. If not, I'll put Panini, whatever, etc. Donruss sometimes. Season 2020 because that's the year. The league, make sure you click on it and put it in there. Major League. Features, they are rookies. That's what I would do. Team, make sure you select. Sometimes it automatically pulls it on the bottom. They did put the Chicago White Sox. If not, Chicago, and even go as far as, there you go. Click them. But wait, when you click them, there's more. But when you click them, you got to hit add. Okay? You could have just clicked the link that was there originally, but I wanted to show you the process. Is it autographed? I know you don't have to put this, but this helps a lot because a lot of people search for autographs. No. Signed by, leave all this blank, blank, blank. Done. Okay, my description. I have a typed out description that I copy and paste and put in there for all my listings. I highly recommend you do that. We'll go over that in the listing tutorial video. And then notice up here it says fixed price. This is the last important part of it. Fixed price has to stays here. It cannot go to auction. There will not even be an option. Good till canceled. Start my listings when I submit. This is all personal preference. Price range, it just tells you what your cards are listed for. I do PWE on cards that are under $20. So I will do cost $1.25 for shipping, 50 cents each additional. You can set your shipping however you want. It will go through this in that video as well. This is all for the variation. You've got the variation set up. This is all optional stuff. This is how you do your shipping and your packing, which, by the way, we'll go over in the next video. I'm sure everybody knows how to do it, but I will explain to you in the next video detailed how I weigh them, etc. I'll show you my whole process. I'll get the cam out for it and everything. So we've got our variation set up. We've got everything set up the way that we want it. We could put packaging, like you'll see my stuff's already in here. 8, 6, 1. It's usually about 2 ounces, but we'll see what I have. We'll just put 1 ounce. Right, and so now my packaging's even set up. All done, pricing, the whole 9. It's saving. I would put save as draft, which I'm going to do right now. So now it's right there. Boom. When I'm ready to upload the pictures, it's in there. I would move on to my next listing. But let's go look at the listing if they give us an option to. No. But you'll see them. Let me give you an example of a listing I have up. Ha 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 ha. eBay. Let's just do that. eBay. My eBay. You guys are going to like this, I think. Ooh, count. Yeah, I'm buying those Judge Pick the Game home run cards. I want to get as many of those as I can. Selling. Listings. Where's it? Pick your card. Here it is. Here's a pick your card parallel, okay? So, and this is perfect. So this is how it would look. There's 4 variations. See how it says 2 variations? This is just one of the listings right now. This is for 2021 Panini Prism Baseball Carolina Blue Wave Prisms. We spoke about this before. So you can list it with just the blue waves. Like on this one, I've got Devers, Joey Votto, Justin Verlander, Anderson Tejada, and then I show the backs on the cards. I actually think the Votto sold, but whatever. And it'll let you pick what you have to do. Where does it do that on here? Tejada, Verlander, Votto, Devers. That's how it looks, guys. Pretty simple. Yeah. So that's it. I think we've learned a lot about variations here. I truly do. I'm variation happy right now. All right. So I think we learned how to do variation listings today, boys and girls. I think we should be proud of ourselves. What I would like is for everyone to go down in the comments, tell me what other videos you like. If you have any other questions about the listing, I'll be happy to answer them in there. Any feedback you have for another video, future videos you want. I'm going to be doing these once a week, once every other week. Obviously, I will be doing an eBay listing one. I'm also going to be doing a MySlabs one. I'm also going to be doing a couple of interviews with some of the people that I've learned from that are big accounts in here. So it's going to be a lot of tutorials, a lot of learning, a lot of growing. We're even going to do a video on how to start up your own business without having to go to LegalZoom and those expenses. $150. You can start your own business from home. That's it. We'll work on that too. So listen, all of my links are down there below. Check them out. Check them out. Look at my link tree. Click on it. You'll see all my socials. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. I'm always selling cards on there. We've got a great Discord, a great community. I really appreciate everyone sticking around today. Thanks for taking the time. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like. I really appreciate it. Stay OG, players. OG, old man.